Hi, I'm back. Today is Eclipse Day, Monday, April 8th, 2024. It has been 11 days since my 72-hour fast, and I want to share some of my takeaways as promised. For the most part, I'm healthy and in my late 40s, and around this time is when us women become insulin resistant. And we need to that's when we start noticing that belly fat that we don't like, right? I would like to add that women should be fasting differently than men. Our fast should be based on our cycle, believe it or not. We should never start a prolonged fast, 1 week before our cycle begins. The week before our cycle begins is when we should be eating carbs to raise our glucose to be able to make progesterone. Can't say that word. If you'd like recommendations on who I follow, I'm happy to share that. Just let me know. I recommend you prep for a prolonged fast. Start with intermittent fasting on a schedule that works for you. Mine was 16-8, and the key to that is no snacking. So you're going to have your breakfast, lunch, dinner. Your insulin is going to spike 3 times, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, or breakfast, snack, dinner. You don't want to do more than that. Because you're trying to control your insulin levels, right? So that's the purpose of intermittent fasting. The day before you start your fast, try to have little to no carbs or sugar. The reason for that is that you want to reach autophagy sooner than later. Also, be sure to load up on your electrolytes to get the minerals that your body's going to need, such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium, to help alleviate those symptoms. It's important to drink water during your fast. I was drinking 96 ounces of water, and 2 to 3 times a day, I would just add a little pinch of salt on my tongue, let it dissolve, and follow it with a drink of water, kind of like a tequila shot. Okay, bad example. To get some electrolytes in your system, which is very important. So water, salt, like a shot. As far as working out, you can do whatever you're used to. I did 30 minutes on a treadmill each day. Based on how my body reacted, I know that next time I need to do a lot more exercise after my 48-hour mark, because that's when I had tons of energy. The symptoms that I encountered were pretty much just insomnia. On the 3rd day of fasting after I ate, I became so tired and sleepy. And I was at work, so that was not a good combo. Everyone reacts differently, so do what feels best for you. To break a fast, always start slow. On my next fast, I will break it with bone broth instead of what I did this time, which was a little bit of egg, avocado, and Polish sausage, which I felt was too much for my system. It was just too much. The day after you fast, be sure to eat normal. Otherwise, your body's going to think you're starving, and it's going to go into survival mode, right? Because you didn't eat for 3 days, and now you're eating, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I need to save this food. Our bodies were made to fast, and I highly suggest, if you've been thinking about it, just do it. The health benefits are so many to name, but if you decide to try it, you can always stop if it feels uncomfortable. And although this was my first 3-day fast, I am happy to answer any questions that you may have to help you through your journey. On the same note, if you have any suggestions for me, I'm open to hear them. Thanks for joining me. I'll be doing another 24-hour fast in the next 2 weeks.